Well, today the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in favor of a former Washington State high school football coach who lost his job for praying on the 50-yard line after football games. Let's bring in WAY 31's Xavier Wary now with a closer look at this ruling and what a local attorney thinks about this decision. Xavier.
Yeah, Marie, the Supreme Court was clear earlier today. They said that the separation of state does not prevent employees from praying aloud near students. And Coach Joseph Kennedy says that the Bremerton School District out in Washington State, well, they violated his religious freedom when they told him he was no longer allowed to pray after football games at the 50-yard line. Now, in that 6-3 ruling by the Supreme Court, it was mentioned that Coach Kennedy was protected by free speech and free exercise of religion clauses of the First Amendment. And the Supreme Court also said that because this coach had a moment of prayer both outside of the classroom and after football games concluded, that he was not in any type of violation and that he was not endorsing his religion on behalf of the school. Now, I spoke with a local attorney who believes this ruling, along with the recent gun laws and the overturn of Roe v. Wade, shows the Supreme Court is setting a new precedent.
To me, it's pretty obvious how this Supreme Court's going to be coming down on cases like that in the future. If I had to predict the future, then I would say that the courts are going to say that people have a right under the First Amendment, free speech right under the First Amendment, and the separation of church and state. If it's a private thing that they're doing, if they're praying, then that's not going to be something that the government would be able to interfere with.
Now, lower federal courts say because Coach Kennedy was praying in a public space that he was acting as a public employee. But Kennedy says he never coerced any player into praying with him. In fact, he says any player that prayed with him, well, that was strictly voluntary. But for now, we are reporting live. Xavier Wary, WAY 31 News.